This year marks the 800th anniversary of one of the most profound and mystical events in the history of the Catholic Church, the Stigmata of Saint Francis of Assisi. Saint Francis, known for his deep humility, boundless compassion, and dedication to a life of poverty and service, became a living embodiment of Christ's teachings. On September 17, 1224, while he was praying on Mount Alvernia, Francis experienced a vision of a seraph, an angelic being bearing Christ crucified. As the vision faded, he was left with the stigmata, the 5 wounds of Christ on his body. This miraculous event served as a divine confirmation of his close communion with Jesus. The stigmata physically marked Francis as another Christ, uniting him intimately with the sufferings of Jesus. To his followers and the wider Christian community, these sacred wounds were a testimony of Francis's complete surrender to God's will and his deep identification with Christ's passion. Just as Christ bore the wounds of the crucifixion for the salvation of humanity, Francis bore these wounds as a sign of his spiritual mission to live and preach the gospel in its purest form. His life and his stigmata became a focal point for the Franciscan order and for Christian spirituality, embodying the essence of Christian discipleship, suffering, love, and redemption. The impact of Francis's stigmata extends far beyond the physical manifestation of Christ's wounds. It calls the faithful to a deeper reflection on the meaning of suffering in the Christian life. Saint Francis's example teaches that true closeness to Christ involves sharing in his sufferings, embracing humility, and expressing unconditional love. This powerful message continues to resonate today, encouraging Christians to live lives marked by self-giving and devotion. Pope Francis, named after the humble saint, has often reflected on the significance of Saint Francis of Assisi and his stigmata. In his view, the stigmata are not merely physical marks, but a sign of profound spiritual transformation and closeness to Christ. They are a call to all Christians to seek deeper union with Jesus through acts of love, mercy, and humility, as embodied by Saint Francis. As we commemorate this 800th anniversary, we are reminded of the enduring relevance of Francis's life and the inspiring challenge his stigmata presents to each of us to follow Christ more faithfully in our lives.